I'm sure of it.
Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're continuing on from when we just met the Jarl. So we're...
Ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Yeah, we're probably gonna jump back into orbit now, because I don't think there's... Oh, hold on. I was gonna say, I don't think there's any quests around here, but it looks like there actually might be. Whoa, here we go.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Oh.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Yes, we do. Right now it doesn't.
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
That's negotiable.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Oh.
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off world
It's a little bit rude.
Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Why me?
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
Okay, more details.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Koldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay. I guess we now have that to do. Do we have anything else? Does anybody else need help? Oh, someone over there does. I wonder what that lock thing is. Nobody up here needs help? Whoa. Something happened then. What was that? Oh. The Resistance need volunteers. Translated from Shelish. The Ket have felt the power of the Resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories unveiled are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Okay.
This is as far as you go.
Okay, they're not going to allow us in there. I'm guessing they're locking us out of that area until we prove we're helpful to them.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the docks. For now, that's all you have access to.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay, who else needs help? You do. Avila Kajar.
Bath, it's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Nah.
Yeah. This is home now.
Otherwise we'll end
To
up
take
being
such
dead
a risk and give
before we
up your
get
old
home.
life. Why did you do it?
Adventure, of
I
course.
couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Not much.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with the new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Why me
You're
again?
trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Does Ephra know about this?
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Alright, that
Takes
sounds
guts to
good.
stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I'll take a look then.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay, we got a couple of extra quests out of that. Oh. Now we just need to return way. What does it want us to... Okay. Oh, that's what that was. So... Oh! It was telling me there was something to scan. Let's run... We can't scan any of these, can we? No. Quickly run back over here. That's why it shook and... told me something. Where was it? Was it the ship? Oh, it was the ship. So the ship on both sides. Okay. Same ship. Out of the way. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Docking access controls. Let's board the Tempest and get out of here. Go help the Resistance.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
They're not very happy, are they?
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Focus, please.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Oh my god.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Your eyes looked a bit funny there, mate.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Joel?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Joel's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's
Wasteland,
the
I'm
center of
guessing?
our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay, so we're just going into hell. And... oh, man. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Oh my god,
Joel,
smart
get a hell of the
ass.
nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Okay, now. Oh. Who are we vidconning with? No calls available. Okay. Now, let's get out of this area. I am going to reset strike team missions while we're here. Okay, how'd you go? Success. Awesome. Another success. Perfect. Now, let's get all of the... bronze missions out of the way first. Send my strike team. And I think that would be about all of them. Yep, okay. Collect our boxes. Oh, I'm just going to claim all rewards, thank you. Awesome. Okay, all rewards claimed.
I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Research Center, AVP status control. Ooh. There we go, minerals. Perfect. Keep forgetting about all these things. It's been a little while since I've been on this, as you would well know. Been playing quite a bit of Dawn of War 3.
Aya has so much biodiversity.
Um,
And the waterfalls.
Just
I also need to check my emails from Phoebe, because I believe one of those missions that I was looking at said that she had something for me. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of RemTech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vold. If we have a chance, can we go find it? Sure. Got a plan? Come by when you've got a minute. Got an idea I want to run by you. From Liam. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here. Okay. Hey Ryder, hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me when I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Oh, okay. Sure. Finders keepers. That's how we play it around here, hey? Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. Okay. So we need to recover the Remtech, and we also need to talk to Liam, is what this map said. So where is Liam? Suvi, Callow, Jarl, Lexi, Liam. Liam should be back here then. There he is. Don't you run away, Liam. Halt this instant.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
That sounds fun.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Oh,
Best part
God.
is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Tempest's database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
By time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Oops. Oh, bugger. I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so we need to... That's the priority at the moment. But... Locate the ancient crash site on Vald on Havari. Cool. We'll do that when we go there. Movie night. Let's go get that done while we're here. Okay, movie night. What have you got to say, Lexi? Anything important? Not what we wanted. Anything important?
Ryder?
Okay, nothing important.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
We should definitely talk to Phoebe, though, because she... Oh. What? Where'd she go? Phoebe! Where? Oh, PB's all the way down the back? Really? Why am I going to the Galaxy map to download Movie Night? That is definitely not... What's it saying now that I've... I don't think that's quite right. Firefighters. Yeah, there we go. Movie night. There's no way that's correct.
Anomaly on sensors.
I don't think this is correct. Yeah, definitely not.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, I'm going to exit this. And that is definitely not where we need to go. We need to go back to the table in here, I believe. No. Where? Oh, I might as well talk to PB while I'm here, but I think it might be the one upstairs.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
I assume you're kidding.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
I like it when you flirt.
Oh.
I want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Oh, God.
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Okay, well then I'll leave
Thanks
you
for
to
chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
That was a little short-lived. Okay, now we need to go up a level. And... where the hell does it want us to get this stuff? From the Nexus. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, it wants us to go no. We're not going to do that yet. That, yeah, that, no. On Vold. So let's go to Vold first. I think. And we will... get the rest of it done later. Sam has extracted a nav point for the intended destination of Site 1 researcher Anna Carell. Follow the nav point. Okay, I think we need to kind of get things done in areas, otherwise we're just going to get lost. Completely and utterly lost. Okay, so let's talk to Suvi before we go.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Uh-oh, or someone.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
Okay,
All
I
right.
guess.
I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
I didn't... that's kind of gone on the rye. Scan rooms for Tempest anomalies. Okay, I can't get through there. Which rooms am I scanning? Like, this doesn't really make a lot of sense. But there's got to be something, hasn't there? My quarters? No. Oh. I guess not. Galley. Pantry. No. Oh. What was that?
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was...
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra
You lived your
mass.
first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my
Okay.
exact words were...
Have we got anything extra here?
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Yeah, I think I'll just
We
talk
can
to
talk
you
more
later.
later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Do you call everyone kid?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Good to know. Nakmor Drak Krogan Betrayal. Oh, okay. Oh, so we can pick up extra quests. This is kind of cool.
I always have time for you.
You mentioned back channels.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
Sounds too easy.
Can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
Okay, I'll
You
let you
probably
go.
have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay, so we do pick up a lot of quests from talking to these guys. You need to take that into account. Nope. Okay. Nothing in here, then. Let's go check some of the other rooms. What other rooms do we actually have? Whoa! That's... I haven't seen that before. Anything else in here? Not by the looks of it. Do you have any suspicions, Cora?
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a ket.
At least we know the enemy
He's
now.
also the first cat who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True, they can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
Any word on the Asari Ark?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Okay. I guess
See you
we'll talk to you later
Cora.
then.
I'll be here.
Huh. A couch, but that was already here. Where else can we search? Oh.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Okay. Nice to see no one tells the captain about anything. That's good to know. Now, what is that about then, hey?
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
She really cared.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zebin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
I wonder how many are left.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Huh.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Sure, it belongs here.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
That's where that extra 70 kilos came from. Okay. Now, where do we want to go from here? Spender on the Nexus. Yep, cool. We completed that one, wherever it was. I think we now go to, was it Veiled? Yeah, let's go to Veiled. Okay, we got to remember to scan all the planets and everything though before we leave. So back to orbit. What places do we still need to scan? Let's go to Aya. Give it a scan. I don't think there's actually anything there. The Angara have established a research station on the boiling toxic surface of Mayrev, but it appears unmanned and in danger of destruction. Perhaps the Angara lack the resources to maintain it. Whew. Okay. Let's head out to Obeiro. Whoa, that looks cool.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, really? So Obeiro's surface is primarily composed of iron, but mountains rich with less common metals dot the landscape. Scans indicate that the Angara have often sent mining expeditions here.
Probes launched.
Oh, it's going to give us iron.
Deposit.
Awesome. The graphite mineral deposit should prove useful to the initiative for manufacturing. 121 graphite. Cool. Okay. We can't really do anything else with that now. Okay. A Trail of Hope. We can't actually... No, yeah, we need to go to one of those planets. I was thinking that was being a little bit misleading. Alright, let's go to this asteroid. What has it got on it? Obviously, it's going to give us some sort of resources. I imagine, anyway. That's generally what those types of things do. Oh, okay, we just take it. Okay. Large amounts of frozen water, unusual for this particular asteroid belt and a possible host for microbial life. Cool. So awesome how this world is just so vast. It's a very nice blue tinge that this planet has. I'm thinking, yep, that's the anomaly. So despite its comfortable temperature and gravity, Senesolo's composition is highly toxic and inimical to most life forms. It would be difficult at best to colonize.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Ah! Functional but dormant. A Ket satellite is well concealed low in orbit, doubtlessly designed to observe Angaran activity in the system. Disabling it permanently is a simple task. Oh, okay. I guess that's done. Disabled permanently. Huh. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my word. Okay. Anything else? Yep, one more on Fetven. Fetven. This one has a nice green tinge to it. Huh. And we've got nothing on this planet. Every century, Fetven's orbital path takes it dangerously near a stretch of scourge. It appears to be bleeding atmosphere as a consequence. Okay. Okay, well that's everything scanned in this general area. Let's head out into a wider arc, shall we? Okay, so we want to head up this way then. So we'll jump to... I think we just go straight there to Null. And away we go. Okay, Null, what do we got? Let's quickly scan the couple of planets that we aren't going to be traveling to.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I think it's going to be that satellite there. Yep. What a guess. Okay, so hydrogen and methane comprise the bulk of Paz 55's atmosphere. Innumerable tiny satellites drift low in the gas giant's orbit, too dispersed to form a proper ring.
Probes launched.
So what is this one doing then? Wow. This empty Angarian escape pod appears to have been drifting over Paz 55 for nearly a decade. Markings suggest it came from an exploratory vessel. Its data is now yours to carry forward. Wow, cool. That's pretty nifty.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, anomaly here.
Deploying probe. Tracking
Another asteroid. Wow. We are definitely getting lucky with these. Holy hell. Okay, this asteroid is honeycombed with artificial caverns. A few fragments of remnant technology remain. Though it appears another party, perhaps the Ket, removed the rest. Damn. We only got a little bit because the Ket got the rest of it. That's a pain.
I'm picking up something.
Oh? What are you picking up? So Octavius is largely covered in oceans of nitrogen churned by powerful winds. The storms... Well, the storm by the looks of it. Make detailed surface scans difficult.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Yeah, the storm. Oh, wow. 157 kilometers per hour. And it's 137 kilometers wide. Oh my god. This massive hurricane is carrying a sort of nitrogen-adapted plankton over the ocean. Ovidius appears to be home to simple life forms. Cool. A little bit of XP and a little bit of information about the area. That's awesome. Okay, we'll head over to Vold now, and I think we might end this episode here, guys. So we are not going to launch onto Vold in this episode.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
I'm going to... Okay, we've got a number of minerals available. The viability of this area is not viable at all, 0%, and we can get a couple of resources, so that's cool. So, holy hell, it's minus 40. Vold is a world going through an ice age, once packed with dozens of major urban centres. Most of Vold's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Alert. Vold is a stronghold of the Ket. Caution advised. Okay, so we've got Phoebe's secret project, we've got Meet the Resistance, and Trading Favours on this planet. We'll get all three of them done in the next couple of episodes, hopefully. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!